Hello, Internet. Crowbar High Five back again.
What are you doing this time?
I am playing on my Human Mesmer, and this is the Human Mesmer Spotlight. And my first thing I'm going to spotlight with the Human Mesmer is farming.
This is what we're doing in MMOs now. We are helping out on the farm.
I'm at the farm, I'm feeding the cows.
And Edna can't do her chores on her own anymore. She needs the help of about 40 others.
You know, she just...
And their necromantic pets.
Their adventures and their secret powers. And so I'm feeding the cows, I'm watering the plants, using these little bundles that you pick up off the ground. I got the water bucket. It's tough, you know? It's tough to prosper nowadays, man. You need the help of strong adventurers.
Surely they've got something better they can be doing.
Like fighting evil and things. But no.
But no, they need corn.
Corn! More corn. But anyway, so I should actually take this time to mention that I wish I would have read about the Mesmer before playing it, just jumping into it cold turkey, because there is so much that's going on beyond just like what the skills look like that I didn't even know about until after I was done playing, and the beta was over and it locked me out. So here's me trying to show you that this bucket will not work.
Don't mind me, just watering the worms.
It won't work, but my sword will, as you can see.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, so
we'd have been lost if it wasn't for your sword.
Yeah, the bucket does nothing. The bucket, it does nothing. So your first skill for the sword is actually one that I didn't quite know everything that it did. It's actually a combo. So each time you swing it, it does a different attack in a 1-2-3 combo. So the first time you slash your foe, you cause vulnerability. The second time, you gash and cause vulnerability again. And then the third time, you stab and you remove a boon from your target when you stab. So
okay, so it's you debuffs them a little bit, and well, actually debuffs them a lot apparently, giving them vulnerability. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's 2 debuffs that stack, and then the one that slices. And then after that, you get that really fast one right here. That's really, I love that skill.
That's pretty neat.
It's called Blurred Frenzy, and you strike your foe with a flurry of strikes, distorting the space around you and making you evade attacks. So it's awesome because you're like swinging and you're doing lots of damage really fast, but at the same time you're evading any attack that comes at you. Like, so here, check this out. So like if he were to attack me in that big flurry, I would have evaded it, but I kind of just owned him. So it's pretty sweet. Here's the next skill. It's called Illusionary Leap. And my graphics were on low because I was just on a laptop and I had lag, so you can't really see the leap part of it. But it's a cripple debuff, and the illusions vanish when the combat is over. So it shoots out that illusion, they jump ahead, and then it's summoned at your location, jumps ahead, and cripples them, so you can continue the fight.
All right.
It's pretty cool. And your illusions are sweet because they can either pull the aggro, so you can do the damage from the side, or you can charge into battle with them, like you summon them early and then run in. So I just kind of will summon it like I did there, and you can just kind of attack from the side.
So it's very multi-versatile is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So here, I'll do it again. So send her in, I go flank it, and so it actually attacked the illusion first. I didn't take any damage.
Nice.
So that's pretty sweet. So in this, there's an enemy up there on the bridge there. So I'm going to summon her first by hitting 3. She comes out. I thought I could shoot her all the way up there, but it doesn't work like that.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, so I have to run around, and you just charge into battle with another one of you, and she does that first attack skill over that combo over and over and over and over.
Is
See
that
all
the
the vulnerability buffs stacking up to like 6?
Wow.
Yeah. So I do it, and then she does it with just stacks and stacks and stacks.
So that's the only attack that your illusion will use, though, is the
that specific illusion. Each illusion or like phantasm, which is a different kind, will do different things depending on what skill he's used to summon them. Like most of the time, yeah, they'll just use their first skill over and over and over. So here's the next skill, Illusionary Duelist, and this is because I have a pistol offhand. So the Mesmer can have a pistol offhand. So
okay.
And the Illusionary Duelist creates an illusion. Was actually a phantasm that unloads its pistols on your foe. Phantasms look like that. They don't look like your character, where illusions can like psych people out in PvP. She unloads that huge barrage of plasma.
Nice.
And it's pretty sweet.
It looks like you're handling your own pretty well here.
Yeah.
How long do these things hang around?
They hang around, I think, till either the end of battle or they're killed.
So you're just kind of kiting it while your illusion takes it out. That's pretty neat.
Exactly. Okay, so here's something cool about Illusionary Leap, is you send in your illusion like that, and then the skill changes, so you can swap places with your illusion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
you can just like teleport in, and then the illusion will switch with you, so she just charges in and starts taking the guy out from behind there. And I dropped my duelist again. But see, since combat was over, she didn't get a chance to actually shoot.
It just stopped there. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is cool.
So I'm going to show off some more combat with that. Put the duelist up first, send in the illusion, yeah, and then teleport and tear it up. And my illusion gets destroyed because it like didn't dodge like I did.
Huh.
And just keep rocking like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, and I also showed off my my healing skill, Ether Feast, or Ether Feast, or whatever. You heal yourself, and you gain additional health for each active illusion. Once again, something I didn't know about. Each illusion that's actually summoned, you can have a maximum of 3 illusions or phantasms. They each count in that little pink orb right there.
Oh, at the action bar. Okay.
Yeah, on the action bar. And then when you heal, you consume them.
Consumes them.
Yeah, for additional health. It's
Okay.
pretty awesome.
Wow.
I really like the Mesmer, but like I said, there's so much going on that I didn't even know about with the conditions and things like that.
I've heard it has quite the learning curve.
Yeah, I can vouch for that for sure. Definitely read a lot of the skills or watch this video before you play the Mesmer. So here's the next pistol skill. It's Trick Shot. You just shoot from your from your pistol in a laser-like shot, and you hit up to 3 foes with a single shot. The first target is stunned, second is dazed, third one is blinded. So
Nice.
more conditions.
Triple threat.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So I'm just taking these guys down. Although I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed here. And they managed to knock me down, but it's pretty sweet because my illusions can kill things and help me rally.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So then I just, if you notice, my dude like disappeared in the distance, and then I like gain more health that way because I just used the healing skill again. So Trick Shot, it's actually, I mean, it's pretty sweet for just a single shot like that, but it really, really shows its awesomeness when you can shoot at multiple people because it like bounces in between those 3 targets.
It's like a Captain America shield bullet.
Yeah, exactly, like the Char Engineer. It's pretty sweet. So here's some footage of just all those skills we just talked about kind of being used all together.
Just admit it, you have no real plan for how this is gonna go.
I'm just mashing buttons and like hoping that my Mesmer does awesome stuff because it looks really cool when she attacks.
Seems like it's so far at only level 2.
Yeah. And I've almost unlocked all, alright.
Oh hey,
Yeah.
level 3.
There you go. And I've unlocked all the skills, so, for the pistol and the sword.
Perfect.
So,
You can only use the pistol as an offhand as a Mesmer?
yeah, only offhand.
Okay.
So when it comes to skill challenges, sometimes you have to fight someone like in the Char video I showed you, but sometimes they're really freaking easy, like this one I'm about to show you.
Oh, please do tell.
So I'm running in here looking for the skill challenge. You just talk to this guy, and you say, okay, I'll read your book.
Huh.
That's cool. And you just have to pay some money, and he gives you a book.
How? Is it cheap?
It's
or-
just real cheap. Yeah, I think it's like a couple silver.
Huh.
And then you're just like, I was like clicking him like, what? So where's my skill point, dude? And then I look at my inventory, and yeah, you have to, all you have to do is just click use, and you get a skill point.
Wow.
So look for these, because free skill points for like a little bit of money. I mean, I guess they're not totally free, but
But that's still pretty, money couldn't be that hard to come by in this game.
yeah, you go kill like, 6 mobs or something, and then that's it. Okay, here's a lesson on reading the description of your enemy. Because I was all cocky. I'm level 3, he's level 7. I'm like, screw it. But that howls to summon allies, look at those wolves. They're all coming in. Now I have 3 level 7s on me.
Oh no. Wait, where are they?
There they are.
Where do they take out your illusions first?
I mean, I have 1 illusion left,
Oh,
but I
shit.
just get totally wasted.
Oh no.
And then they all turn on my illusion. Or no,
And-
I guess they don't. She's just attacking. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they
there
just-
they go. They turn on her
they
and
killed
she's
you
dead.
right out and then okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
they just clean up the garbage. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
so
okay.
I guess that's where it would pay to actually read the description of the foe you're about to take on.
Yeah. So somewhere along the line, I got a scepter. It's a one-handed weapon, so actually I could wield my sword in my offhand like I am here. Unfortunately, I didn't actually unlock the offhand sword skills, so we won't even talk about them. You can look it up on Wikipedia or something. But yeah, the Ether Bolt is the first attack. It's pretty, right?
Ooh.
The second attack is Ether Blast, and the third one is an Ether Clone, which actually summons a clone. This is another one that I had no idea. I thought it was all the same thing. So 1, 2, and then you'll actually see it summons a clone. It just was in the background right there.
Uh-huh.
and I didn't even know it was there. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, it's just 3 shots.
Next thing you know, somebody else named Ricka walks up.
It works on a rat, though. I always test it on a rat.
They're experimental animals.
Yeah. So here we go. So I'm obstructed on the second attack. With the third one, it actually spawns that other illusion. So I was like, oh, okay.
Very cool.
I guess that was my fault. It came out of me, so cool. But yeah, the illusion will actually cast Ether Bolt, the first one of the 3 combo.
Look at you.
As well, and I get taken down again
man.
because they're, again, level 7s.
You gotta stop, biting off more than you can chew, man.
Yeah. So I was going to show you my fight to survive skills, but I didn't really have time. Well, there's Mind Blast. You create an explosion of magical energy, damaging your foe. That's your 1 skill. You summon a Phantasmal Rogue with number 2 that blinds and damages your opponents. Or, this one's kind of neat. You press 3 and you teleport to your enemy. And then the last one is, once again, you just spam it to call your allies for help and restore health. But I died. So I'm really freaking weak. I'm feeling really weak. I've died twice. So I went to go check out more of the story and the Human City Divinity's Reach by jumping off and taking damage. I take damage from the city. I'm such a weakling, man.
All you did was fall on your face.
I did. So here's the cutscenes again, all sped up for time. Here we go.
Wonderful.
But you both worry too much. That's because you take too many risks. Hey, girl, stop gabbing and bring me a drink. I think you've had enough, buddy. You're cut off. Now get out of my tavern. Don't make me cripple you, old man. Give me more ale, and this time, it's on the house. Leave my father alone, you ugly goon, or I'll call the sheriff. Ugly? I'll show you ugly, honey.
So there's an altercation. These guys get into it. And then,
Okay.
a bar brawl with lots of dudes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it goes nuts. So I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool story.
So who's the enemy here? Just a bunch of bandits?
Just some
or?
bandit guy that was like talking shit in the bar, and yeah, he gets into a little bit of an argument, and then this whole bar fight starts.
Awesome.
So I didn't mention the 3 F1 skills that are above my action bar there. They destroy your illusions. So you have F1, which is a mind rack, which destroys your clones and phantasms, damaging nearby foes. Cry of Frustration is F2, destroys all your clones and stuff, confusing nearby foes. And the third one destroys them and dazes your foes. So I thought they all did damage. So you'll see me, I'm summoning my phantasms and illusions here. Well, actually only illusions here because I don't have a skill that summons the phantasms. But, so I'm summoning them all up, and then when I push one of the F1 skills, they'll all run in and detonate on them, on the enemies.
So you got 3 out now.
You got 3, you got the max amount, and they all run in
Oh, God.
and detonate.
It's the Suicide Squad.
But they don't hurt them. I thought all 3 of those skills hurted them, but it doesn't. The one I did just confused the guy.
So is he just fighting an enemy now, or?
Yeah, that's just an NPC up there. That's like part of the bar brawl.
Okay.
So I summon all my girls again, and we eventually just take them down with the ether bolts. But it is pretty sweet that you can detonate them like that, because they all rush in, and it's pretty sweet. Like this one rushes in, and she detonates, and was supposed to do damage, but I think I missed. So I unlocked a new scepter skill, and that's the block. Pretty sweet. You block the next attack, you just hold your scepter up, and whenever it hits you, you counter it by creating a clone that casts Ether Bolt. And something I didn't know, once again, about this skill, is that when you are sitting there blocking, you can release it, kind of like the Char Engineer releases his shield skills, and it shoots a bolt that blinds enemies in a line, so it's like a little line AoE. But I never use it in this video because I didn't even know it existed. So here's me just trying to kill the rest of the bandits. These are like the boss guys. Just trying to do whatever I can.
To read up on it next time.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to with each of the weapon skills and stuff like that.
And there's just so many different combinations you can muster up too.
Yeah, the Mesmer actually can use quite a bit of different skills. So this is just looking again at the different kinds of shatters that I had no idea what they did until after the fact.
Good God, look at the descriptions, man.
Yeah. So here's more of the story, all sped up.
Joy.
Rollers, by order of the Ministry God, you are all under arrest. They started it. I was just defending my friend.
Suddenly the caffeine kicks in.
Nice of you to show up, Captain. I'm here keeping the peace. Something you and your sheriff can't seem to do. Thanks to your interference. There's no way I'm letting you take a hero who fought beside me at Shaymore Garrison. I'll vouch for this one. Now who's interfering? And on behalf of the Mayor Commoner? What foolishness. Guards, take the rest of these maggots to the prison. We're done here. Captain, please, that ugly goon hurt my father. Can you help us?
It's basically Alvin and the Chipmunks.
It's to heal without the right medicine. That medicine is expensive. I hate calling a marker, Captain, but I did help you when you needed it. Mind if I ask you to return the favor? For the hero of Shaymore? Done.
Chipmunk
Captain,
sass.
at the Night Puppy's base camp. Tell him I sent you. And he'll give you all the supplies you need.
So yay, I stopped the bar fight. I'm such a noob though. Look at right. I'm such a noob because I didn't know anything about my damn skills, man. It's ridiculous.
It's a learning process. That's why we play these games.
It is. I do know now that bottles can also be full. So you know how you could like throw a bottle or hit it over someone's head, where you can also drink it, and it like renews you. It says. I'm not sure what that
And then you threw
buff
it away.
is, but
and
yeah,
probably
just,
pissed off the bartender in the process.
yeah. I'm like, I just saved your asses. Peace out.
You didn't bother to check what the buff did, though?
Apparently I didn't. Once again, I was freaking clueless while playing this class. I'm really not sure. This might have been the night after whitewater rafting. But look at how big this freaking city is.
Man.
It's really awesome. And remember when we were talking about the different gods? Well, each like section is named after the gods. That's kind of a cool little neat tidbit. This is the karma store. This is like a high-end karma store.
Holy crap.
So there's like sweet freaking weapons that you can buy for like 63,000 karma that you'll earn by helping people.
Wow.
It's kind of ridiculous. So okay, I tried to go out and like help this castle as part of a dynamic event, but it was so laggy that I couldn't really help out by attacking the enemies. So I decided to go after these siege weapons. So that was kind of neat.
With some relative success.
Relative, as in falling off a damn cliff because of lag around. See, because this is what it looks like if I try to attack the enemies.
Man.
All the centaurs and all the players just like clashing. I really wanted to get into that, but I had to go against the actual siege weapons.
This is an enemy more suited for you.
Yeah, and I sped this up because it took forever for me to do this by myself, even with my awesome-looking army of illusions. So that was sped up like 2 times speed, just so you could see.
My goodness.
So this is my last scepter skill, Confusing Images. You channel a beam of energy that damages and confuses your foe. Look at that.
Ooh.
Like shooting my laser.
You are firing your laser.
Yeah, and it's pretty sweet because you don't have to just stand there while channeling. You can run around. You just like don't have to be, actually standing still. Just as long as you're not hit, or if you try to use another skill, you'll stop using that beam as well.
That's excellent, though. It makes you more mobile.
It's another example of that dynamic combat in Guild Wars 2, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's awesome. So see that? I'm shooting my laser and walking around while I'm doing it. So
got 3 illusions out. Man, it looks like your class can do a lot.
yeah, someday I'll be really awesome because there's another Mesmer in the area, and someday I'll be able to do this move right here.
Oh.
I have no idea what that is, but it looks huge and epic. It looks like it's an AoE plus a shield for everybody.
I think that might have had something to do with his staff. I think it might be a staff skill.
Staff skill, yeah.
Something to look into, though.
Yeah. But that's all from my Mesmer. That's as far as I got while on the beta, so.
Bye.
Alright, see you next time, guys.
Take care.